Hello, I'm Matt King, and this is Light in the Sky, a brony fanfare visual novel. Now, I guess I should give my history first of all, because I guess that's what people do. So, to start off, I'm a male guy, finishing his high school years, and because it's my high school years, I have to read a lot of books, I have to go into a lot of novels and so on, a lot of movies, resumes and so on. And really, since this time of my life is very stressing, I got a hold in My Little Pony. And when I found that My Little Pony and novels combined to make a visual novel, I got excited, and I'm going to play this. Or let's play this. I guess that's the correct term, but I'm not really sure. As a brony, never know. So let's start a game. I can't believe she's talking. I said talking. She's taking me to some museum. I had things to do, games to play. I was gonna build a ball rocket and shoot it off a cliff. I could even be drawing aliens with my new set of crayons right now. Is something wrong, little star? No. So I guess by now we're playing as Rising Star here. Filly with no cutie mark. And I see a good cutie mark crusader in her. I mean, she has a nice... I like the guy that made the designs for this game. Really, the art is perfect, if you can see. The trees, everything, the ponies, it's amazing. No. Well, I brought it along so that I'll have some company while we deliver the shipment of starfruit. It doesn't really work if you don't say something once in a while. I can say nothing, or I can say something. Well, let's say something. I mean, let's see. Oh. Something. That is a good thing. Next time, when someone tells me, hey, say something. Something. it'll be funny because, really, I didn't expect it to happen. Not at all, to be honest. Am I gonna have to give you a noogie? What? No, I hate noogies. What are those? Oh, no, talk to me then. Sorry. Oh my god, her eye, the design is perfect, I have to say. How long till we get to the Astrology Museum? The Manhattan Astronomy Society Museum. Star astronomy, not astrology. There's a difference between astronomy and astrology. Astrology is more like those guys that come on TV and get money and get paid to say Jupiter is somehow influencing Saturn that is covering Mars, so you're gonna have a bad day. Well, astronomy is like studying stars, constellations, and other galaxies maybe. Oh, astronomy. What's the difference? I'm not sure. Yeah, I guess I kinda explained that already. Maybe we'll find out once we get there. Come on, think of it. You never told me why we're delivering starfruit to an astronomy museum? Or not the word star, I mean. The pony we're delivering... oh, I got it. I got it kind of badly, but the word star, starfruit, astronomy, connects. The pony we're delivering it to is a long-time customer of ours, and we're making a personal appearance to thank him for his loyalty. I guess that makes sense. Plus, our upcoming Star Shower social could use more sponsors. That's how doing business, little star. You'll learn more about it as you grow up and help take care of the farm. I'm seeing Applejack and Applebloom in this too. Interesting thing, I watch Friendship is Witchcraft. Applebloom wanted to be a president. Applejack wanted her to go to the farm. Interesting, nonetheless. Oh, I wish she hadn't said that. The idea of me running the family farm doesn't exactly excite me. I do something with my life that I want to do. But Star Show Social Something Heartland has been planning for weeks in an effort to promote the farm. She needs a lot of help preparing, and I will hate to let her down. She's really looking forward to it. That's love. That's family love. Heartland, are we there yet? We'll be there soon, Love Star. It's interesting how she nicknames her. Interesting thing. They want to see a brony fanfare visual novel, but they already said it here, and kind of jacks up a little bit here. Anyway, we're here. What do you think? My first impression of the museum looks like it came from the future. Never seen anything like it before. The architecture has more cement than what I'm used to at the farm. On the farm. But the garden, though small, appears to be well maintained. I had no idea it would be this big. Awesome pony expression number 3. I can't even count how many awesome pony expressions there were in this game. Has a big smile on her face, as if she knew I'll have reaction to that. Well, do you want to check it out? You're welcome to explore the museum on your own. I still have to deliver those starfish though. I guess I'm gonna explore the museum. Yeah, for some venture, exploring the museum sounds great. Alright then, you have to meet me in the front in an hour, okay? Okay. I run into the museum excited for what's next. Interesting. In the museum lobby, a well-dressed unicorn and Shawl stand in a walkway arguing. They don't appear to notice me. You must stay here, Vector Dusk. But I want to go with you. No, you will only get in the way again. I'm your father and that's final. The grown-up pulls out a book from his saddle and gives it to Vector Dusk, a saddle. Now I saw ponies were things like saddles once, and I thought, what if those are things that mules have? Where? Anyway. When the grown-up lets go of the book, Vector just loses his grip and the book hits the ground with a large thud. Well, I guess it was one huge book then. Vector Dusk's face appears frustrated. Be here and finish chapter 10 by the time I get back. Yes, father. I don't think he said real that. Just reluctantly. Okay, this is hard for me to say right now. Reluctantly moves aside as the grown-up walks away and turns a corner. The book drags across the floor as Vector Dusk takes a seat, opening the book with a sigh. I know your pain, my little brother. He turns to a chapter he was instructed to read. What? I hate astroparticle physics. I have no idea what that is. He seems kind of upset. Should I talk to him? Nah. I hate talking to kids who are in moods. Let's go experiment. As I pass the uncle, he noticed me. Hey you! I turn to him. What are you doing here? I haven't known this cult for 2 minutes and I'm already getting bullied. Despite that, I try my best to be friendly to him anyway. Me? Yeah, what is an earth pony like you doing here? Well, am I still dropping off some starfruit for some pony here? Starfruit? Are you from Star Family Fields? Sure I am. I'm Rolling Star. What's your name? Vector Dusk. Well, nice to meet you, Vector Dusk. The call. I reluctantly returns to his book. Where the fun not getting along very well. I think about leaving, and I began curious about the book. Trying to get a better view of the book on the ground, I turn my head to see what he's reading. Astroparticle physics, the same as particle astrophysics, a branch of particle physics that studies elementary particles of astronomical origin and their relation to astrophysics and cosmology. This sounds a lot like technical culture books. They're not that good to read. But it sounds so fancy. Vector Dusk closes the book and gives me an arrogant smile. I should expect an earth pony not understanding of that. Look at his face. Look at his face, okay? That's one of the most adorable faces ever, but it's one of those faces that you feel like punching it. It's awesome. The game is awesome. Excuse me? Earth ponies aren't typically seen in the academic world. Why? Because they are simply not intelligent enough to comprehend the complexity of the world around them. Well, I'm not really sure, but from a My Little Pony perspective, from the show, I guess technically they can understand the world around them better than unicorns or Pegasus. Kinda depends, to be honest. I mean, Pegasus is understandable because the Pegasus kind of controls weather. Unicorns have power over magic, but the world around them, I guess our ponies get that one. Little filly. When the world did you hear that? It's a logical conclusion, Philly. Well, you're wrong. Not every earth pony is going to understand the words in your book, but that doesn't mean that we're all stupid. I like this guy. I like the face. Oh, rising star. I'm not sure if he's a girl or a guy. I'd like to see you prove me wrong. Yeah, maybe I will. Vector Dusk gives a mischievous smile. Oh, maybe you would like to take the Museum Wonders of the Galaxy challenge. What's that? No, I was kind of confused. He wasn't. The museum's Wonder of the Galaxy challenge allows visitors to quiz themselves on what they've learned from touring the museum. No fellow court has beaten the challenge yet. Not even you? I hold the record for most questions answered quickly. 3 is my lucky number. This could mean he answered correctly. 3, 13, 23, and so on. There's my lucky number. Well, consider your record broken. The challenge is going to be beaten today. Then I guess I'm coming with you. It'll be hilarious to see you fall. Fine. You have to show the steering what's what. I walked into the exhibition hall. When Vendor Dusk and I entered the rotunda, we were greeted with a large contraption with curved dishes on a part of its body, surrounded by staircases that lead to the upper floor. I feel like this is an alien ship, to be honest. Or one of those ships from Final Fantasy that didn't got into the final game. Even if I stood on Vector Dust's body, I still wouldn't be tall enough to touch the panels on the reception's side. That would be a good idea to stand on him. Or he can lift you up with magic. You've never seen a satellite before. Okay, so this is a satellite. Whoa, is that what we call it? Yeah, you know what a satellite is? Figures. I don't think most ponies know what a satellite is. Really? Well, then I bet you also didn't know that this was a 1/8 replica of the brilliant satellite. I didn't know that. But if you actually let me read the plague in front of the satellite, I'm sure I'll have to learn something about it. Oh, go ahead then. Brushing Vector Dusk off, I began to read the plague. The Brilliance Project was originally conceived to provide a radio relay to the far corners of the continent. So it's a 1/8 replica model of the Brilliance Project, who was originally conceived, not convinced, I'm kinda stupid, conceived to provide a radio relay, so it takes care of a radio. Okay, that's designed by the Pegasus Polaris. Polaris, the name of the Pegasus that created Brilliance, was the first successful attempt at placing an artificial machine in the planet's orbit. After many trials and failed attempts, the project found success in its 32 and iteration of the South in 19XX LA. I like how everyone's trying to be like, oh, this super creepy, mysterious with the XX. Like, we don't know the date. Really. Who has XX in this date? Thanks to Brilliance Project, even the dragons in the furious regions of the continent can enjoy the rocking sounds of K-Cold. Not DJ Pondry. Kinda bad. K-Cold? I love K-Cold! Of course you would enjoy that pointless drivel. I rolled my eyes at him. Not everyone has the same taste in music Vector does. But how does the satellite work? Opens his mouth to answer, but no words come out of his mouth. He gave me something. You know what? I never really asked about it. Maybe we should find out. And the satellite was designed by Pegasus? Polaris is the only Pegasus member of the Manhattan Astronomical Society. That's kind of racism, if you ask me. But that's me. But he couldn't have completed a project if he wasn't large, funded in part by my father. So I guess your father is kind of this Bill Gates of the world? The red unicorn from earlier? Yep. He seems pretty strict. He just has high expectations for me is all. I'm sure of it. Anyway, what's next? The planetarium is where the challenge is held, but we want to go there last. You haven't learned anything yet. Instead, we could go see the constellation exhibition. They have a lot of cool stories about the constellations. I bet you didn't even know any of them. You can go to observation turns. Even an amateur like you wouldn't find the answer there pretty fast. Okay, so I have to choose. Well, I guess I'll choose for next time, because now we're gonna take a break. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time where I'll decide where to go. Thank you for watching.